All right, so I was sitting down, and this was like this, and I saw something. Looked, was like some shit going on off in the side, off in the cut that you're gonna miss. You ain't gonna see. Now, this slipped out some kind of way, and this card has done that before. These are my ashes. Get out your feelings and shut the fuck up about my ashes. Table ain't dirty. Shit. There's a lot going on. I, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much partying, kicking it, faking and funking, shucking and jiving, stuck all up in your head, stealing things that you ain't got no business stealing, lying, thinking y'all can stand and handle whatever comes your way, and you can't. Think you're powerful and you're not. Uh, you being misled and misguided, and you're full of shit because you know what's up in there, what's been going on around you. You know it's a lot, it's some heat coming your way, it's some craziness because you don't know how to stop and take care of things and do what you need to do, and you also are putting up a front about what's really going on and who you are. You wrapped up in all kind of bullshit that you don't want nobody to know about. You're guarded. Um, you don't like to do a lot of things, but you'll say you do. Um, you get caught up in your own lies. You stuck on yourself. You got caught in a trap and can't get out. You live in high and mighty, and you shouldn't be. When you look down on people all the time, put people down. You take things for granted. Um, you you take a hold of things that you shouldn't, and you abuse things. Despite his careful planning and continued claims of innocence, the jury unanimously found him guilty of the murder of his wife. You act like you don't give a fuck. You act like you are just you just caught up and all kind of crap. But you'll yell and holler and scream that you need help. And you stay in bullshit. Stay in it. You live for it. And you go you go and hide, and then you go downtown and lie and cheat and steal, and then get caught up in between some bull crap because you're surfing for something that you know you can't have, that ain't possible because you didn't done it one too many times. You know, you didn't affected some chicken too. See, that's chicken wings right there. See that? That's some chicken wings you done messed up. Gave people a headache, made them sick to their stomach. Shit, they felt like they was dying. Yeah, you done made it look like you made something of yourself, but you haven't. What you did was you stole some stuff that didn't belong to you, a whole bunch of things. Jewelry, furniture, silverware, plates and stuff. And you don't know how to settle down. You tug and pull on the wrong things. And you bury things that you shouldn't in the wrong places. See that right there? That's 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 something illuminating, watching you. That's one of them spirits. There's one right there too, looking at you. You're always saying, "Gimme, gimme, gimme." See, I always got that hand involved in something that you ain't got no business being involved in because you all stuck up. But you think you're pretty and use your looks to get what you want. You didn't stage one too many things, and things didn't go as like you wanted them to, because when you planned it, it looked good. because your goal was to get next to this person to find out how they got what they got, and you had to go and get by yourself and figure it out and say, how can I make this possible? How can I connect this? How can I pull this? You see all that? See that? You got something on your hands and you're trying to take something in. See that? That pull, push and pull. You're doing the wrong thing. You're pulling and pushing for the wrong stuff. You're trying to take a hold of something that you shouldn't. And it's a love situation. It ain't for you. Just because y'all danced or hugged don't mean you're supposed to be. What you need to be doing is focusing on some other things that'll benefit you. You're, like I said, you're holding on to stuff that is of another source, and you can't handle it because you caused the uproar somewhere, and you shocked some people by throwing something in the air you had, and it had them going about doing crazy stuff. They didn't know what they was doing, where they was at. You got people thinking that that if the world, that they own everything, that they can do whatever they want and everything will be okay, as long as nobody connects them to it, which don't make no sense. You always think that you got a handle on things and that you know what you're doing, what you want, and where you're going. But what it is you've lost a lot. You're lost, and you've turned and you just keep going, but you haven't looked back to see what you've lost. And what you lost is yourself. You left half of yourself somewhere. And it was at that party. See, that party you went to, and you ate something that didn't agree with you. Look at it sparking. It shouldn't spark like that. See that? You was at some party and you ate this. You look at this. And he fed it to you. What you should have done is just moved on, sailed away. But you were so perplexed and in awe of what you saw. You thought this was an angel. What it is something coming for this person because they took something that doesn't belong to them. And they're having a hard time getting along. They really are. But they don't want to tell you that. They lost hair. Sometimes they have hair, sometimes they don't. Their body is constantly changing, but they want you to think they're all this and a cup of tea, that they look good and smell good and got the best, cleanest ride ever, but they don't. And they believe they have their hands on have magic. Their hands are magical. I see that, but that's not. This isn't magic, honey. This is another being. What is that? You see that face? Look at that face. That's somebody you didn't something you didn't tapped into. But leave them motherfuckers alone. See that? Look at this. Look at that going around. That right there. This right here. And then this arch. You took something and made it what you wanted to be. And you tried to force somebody to do something to help you change what's going on here. Put things back the way they were. Because you remember when you were young, someone told you were going to get caught up and look older than what you are because of how you're living your life. Because you're not that old, dummy. And you've caught up on all this. Look at all that. And these planets are watching you, looking at you, and you know it, and you're scared because you've had a burst. That burst lets you know that you're doing something wrong. That's why you're constantly complaining about your head hurting and something pecking at you. So what is this? This is bodies down here, spirits and stuff you've done to people, catching up to you. And you're always running in the opposite direction of trouble. You run into trouble all the time because you think you're macho and you're not. You don't know what you're doing, but you don't want to admit it. You take advantage of situation things because, like I said, you don't know what you're doing, but you take advantage of things, and um, you think that everything is yours and that you can change things. And when you need to unlock it, you can unlock it. But you can't. You don't have that kind of power. You're nowhere. You don't know where you're going, which way to go, where to turn. You're just all over the place. You hang out in strange places and do strange things. And you bring a cloud of dust with you. And no one understands why. You try to take advantage of young people or people younger than you because they're not very smart in your eyes. You don't think they know anything.